Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie haul unboxing. So, today I have got some AliExpress doll dresses. Now, you'll also see these pop up from drop shippers on Amazon and places like that. It's all going to be the same dresses that come from the same place. Um, so, I got mine from AliExpress. The dresses were 77 cents each. And after purchasing 14 of them, 14 different styles from the same shop and the same listing, I spent $33 after shipping. So just a little bit over $2 each, which isn't bad for dresses. Now, I am not anticipating these to be the highest quality. They look a little bit like they're more designed with Integrity Toys dolls in mind, those big Model Muse, slightly larger scale Model Muse dolls. So we're going to see how they fit. I've got 9 different dolls, as you can see from the stands back there, that are going to get some of these outfits. Some of them you will have seen before, because I'm redoing my color reveal dolls with these. And some are just old holiday dolls that I had hanging around that needed to be rebodied and redressed because I was tired of the same red and gold and silver dresses all over. So if you have questions about the individual dolls, I will try to make a point of saying which doll it is and which body I rebodied it onto as we go through this. But the main point is these dresses. Now, these are more what we would call like swimsuit cover dresses, because they're just skirts and then bodysuits. So we'll see what they are. I haven't opened these and gone through them yet. This is how they were shipped, inside of like an envelope from China. So thanks, Mini-Me, but you're not trying any of these on. So let's take a look at the ones that we've got. And I'll try my best to remember the ones that go together. So I already see that they gave some extras of things that I didn't order, like these glasses I didn't order. So that's always fun. So let's start with this. So we've got a skirt, and we've got a little bodysuit. So as you can see, it's all like stretchy fabric. There's no zippers or anything. So this is really only going to work for original and petite dolls, is my guess. This fabric has a little bit of embroidery on it, but there's no underlining, so you're going to see the legs really through because this is just mesh. But it's very cool. It's got a fun little kind of matching fabric on the waistband to make it look more like a dress and less like a swimsuit cover, but it's still really cute. So let's see who I want to put in this one first. So that yellow looks really good, but I have a different yellow one. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put one of our girls in it. And now there are 14 and I only have 9 dolls. So some of these are going to get redressed. But I have a 2021 holiday Barbie. This is a Lavinia face mold. She is rebodied on the second. Let me just show you the head. She's rebodied onto this wheelchair Barbie. So let's see how well these hold up to being slid over the body. So going all right. This does have a one shoulder moment. I'm hoping it's got enough stretch to make it over the slightly larger body proportions. It is going a little rough. You really see those seams starting to stretch. But it is going up. ever so slowly. Okay. Ba-ba. Okay. We're almost there. We're caught on her joint. She's got a titty out right now. There we go. Okay. So, it's a little short on her torso, as you can see right there. But the pattern looks really cute, surprisingly. The hips are a little wider than what we need, but that's okay. I'm gonna try my best not to snag this on her feet as we put her into the skirt. The skirt is a little bit wider on the band that I would love, because this is a really thick fabric mesh, but it works. Looks pretty cute. You can kind of line up that pattern a little bit. And it does kind of disguise her body on this dress. All in all, not my favorite of the ones so far, but we're gonna put her on a stand and we may come back to her with a different one, and we'll see how well they come off. So we're gonna swap that stand with one that's in the back so we can kind of view her at the same time. Just a little bit more room so she doesn't get snagged on everything. There we go. Okay, so let's see what's next. So this one is also mesh. It's a smaller mesh though, but it has more of these star decals on it, as you can see. And it has just like a straight bodysuit that's made out of more t-shirty material, so it should stretch a little bit better. And it's a little bustled at the front. So let's see who would look cute in that. Trying to think. Okay, so we have this one. She's one of my mystery dolls. I'm not sure which doll this Barbie is. She is a 1990s sculpt, which I think is Carnival, but for the life of me, I cannot place where this actual Barbie came from. I got her in a bulk lot of heads, and I just kind of went with it, and she was pretty, and she was giving a little bit of Taylor Swift vibes, but I know for a fact she's not the Taylor Swift Barbie. So that's how her little swimsuit fits. Not the worst. I could layer this under one of the Barbie mesh skirts that we've got. And again, we have got our little skirt here at the back. We do need to kind of poof it out just a little bit. It's a lot more see-through, at least in the back. There's a lot more ruffles here in the front that we have to like pick apart to maybe make it a little less see-through, but it's not bad. I like it better than the other one, I think. Now, I only ordered 14. For the life of me, I ordered these probably like 3 months ago. I looked at the listing, but I didn't look too terribly closely. So they could have sent me ones that I didn't order. I don't know for a fact yet, but we'll figure it out at the end of the video if we have more than 14 dresses. But it's okay. For 77 cents, I'm not mad at that. Now, our next one we're going to look at is this one. It's a little more muted. It's got these grays, gray and white, and then it's just got the white little whatchamacallit, bodysuit. And I think this is supposed to go around the top. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. I think this might be like sleeves, technically. It's very cute. We'll figure it out once we put her in it. But this skirt is not mesh. It's also not see-through, which is nice. Still a little bulky up here, but less bulky than the mesh ones were. So we are going to try that with one of our kind of crazy colored hair dolls, I think. So I'm going to put that with my lime color reveal Barbie. This is our Laura sculpt. Again, stretchy material this time, plus elastic, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna do our best to get this over her little whatchamacallit. So it does look kind of cute like that. I'm still not entirely sure if that's the way it's supposed to be styled, but it looks cute. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And then we're gonna pop our little skirt on. And this is kind of the first time that we're seeing that this is designed with more of a snatched waist in mind that a lot of these fashion dolls have compared to the Made to Move. But it's a much more narrow, less noticeable waistline for the belt part. So, not bad. I don't love it with her hair. This may be one of the ones that gets replaced. I may move this onto our Lavinia, but I have not decided. Again, this is all just as we go on. I am looking at these dresses for the first time, as all of y'all are. So our next one, I think I want to do one with the polka dots. So this is very cute. This is very close to what Barbie does, really. It's like organza. It's got a little bit of printing on there and like silver. It's just a straight up pink jumpsuit that's actually made out of mesh, if you guys can see my finger through that. It's not a tight weave at all. So I think we're gonna go with one of our more classic looking Barbies and not one of our color reveals. So I think we're going to put her with our mermaid sculpt. Now this is a 2017 holiday Barbie. She's very cute. She's also the cheapest that you can get of the mermaid sculpts right now. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out which mermaid sculpt I was going to buy. But it's a very cute bodysuit. It's giving Marilyn Monroe in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Like, I'm not mad at that. It's very basic, of course. All of these are. They're 77 cents each. But it's very cute, surprisingly. Okay, and then closes up nice and neat. Again, giving a little bit of Carrie Bradshaw. These skirts are also really long, as you can see. So you could wear them fully as like a dress up on the shoulder line, almost. Because they are designed with like integrity dolls in mind. Now her hair is a little nutty. I need to boil wash her hair because I had to take out her stupid top bun. That was driving me nuts. And I did a little bit of work on her, but you know, she's having an off hair day because I need to boil wash her. I thought she was gonna look okay when I took her out, and I actually put her onto the new She's on the new Barbie Looks Petite doll. It's not a completely perfect match, but she's actually not a good match for the green Made to Move, surprisingly, or any of the Millies, but such is life. I think that's the cutest one that we've gotten so far. Now, our next one, let's take a look at one of our florals. So this has got a really big skirt. As you can see, these are all embroidered flowers. And then it's just got this really cute bodysuit that's actually a halter. So you have to tie it on the doll. Or you can also just leave it. So I'm thinking, because it is so neutral, that one of our ColourPop girls is going to look really good with it. But I don't know which one I want to use with that brown. Let's see. No, not her. What do we think? Her? No. I guess the Millie might be our best bet. Okay, so Millie I think is going to be our best bet. This is one that might get like rebodied. I mean, not rebodied. This one might get shelved, this Millie, because I don't love her hair. She's got that kind of textured hair that just doesn't look good after a certain length. But I don't know. It's fine. Okay. And of course we've got it stuck under her joint. Okay. There we go. Okay. So again, and we would just tie it back like that. I think I'll just do a little tie for now, just to get it to stay that way. Plus it has the added benefit of keeping the shirt up over the bust line right there. Very cute. But this is a really thick waist for this dress. Like, the waistband is really thick because there is so much fabric that it's bustling, to where this might actually look really bad. I don't know. I like this pattern. Like, I like this fabric. It's almost like they did too much of it. Like, it would have been better as something else. I might just repurpose this fabric eventually. But very cute. I like the bodysuits at least, because they're nice and basic, which is good. The only bodysuits that we've had so far that have been patterned have been like 2 of them. And actually I don't love putting that right there. I'm going to put it over here. So our next one that I want to look at, because we have 3 of these polka dot ones, and they're very cute in theory. I don't know how cute they're actually going to be once we get them on the doll. So we are going to put this one on first, because we haven't had a red dress yet. So as you can see, this one is actually just a slip dress. There's no whatchamacallit, there's no groin in this dress. So this is a 2-in-1, which is great. Not her. You know what, I'm gonna go with our, this is one of our Chinese New Year's, or Lunar New Year's. Sorry, I forget they changed that now. Well, not they changed it, but Americans stopped being less racist, hopefully. Because she's got that nice red lip. I think this will look really good on her. But I don't know how well this is going to fit. there's like 2 different bands of elastic that are in there, like built in. So as you can see, it's not completely solid. It does kind of stretch just a little bit, but like just on its own, that's a cute dress. Like, that's not bad. And now I do have to puff this one out because it's a little crinkly. The nice thing is these this organza and tulle really does like unwrinkle pretty well. But now we have to worry about the dress riding up underneath the skirt, which we didn't have to worry about with our other ones because there were no not dresses. They were just the whatchamacallits, the bodysuits. So that's really cute, surprisingly. I like that it's got the dress, so it is a dual function. The skirt is just a little bit thick in the waistband, so it's not bad. And that's with me trying to kind of like squeeze around it, because this is not always the best Velcro when we get at these cheap dolls. Well, this doll wasn't cheap, but you know what I mean. Like, her actual outfit I think is a lot better, but this is less, I don't know, stereotypical. Like, I know it's a real thing, but it always feels a little racist when American doll brands put dolls into traditional dress. Not that it's intended that way, but I don't know. This one wasn't a Guapé Barbie, so it just feels like, I know it was probably designed by someone who celebrates Lunar New Year, but I don't know. Still a little iffy. I'm actually going to take the rest of these stands and move them out of the way. So I went to try to put her on a stand that she was already on. So not bad. So those 2 that we have right here are the same. So they are yellow, which is actually pretty close to her color, our lime green one. So it's like a lemon yellow. And then we have our blue, which is actually pretty close to our other girl with the flower skirt. So I think we're going to save these 2 for last to show you guys how I kind of like want to swap them around. But and then this one we got. So this one is a little bit different. It's a much thicker material on this that almost looks like a sweater, and the patterns do not match, and there's a penguin on her groin upside down. I don't know what's going on with this. The skirt is the same as our first skirt, so it's going to be really big and kind of ugly. But, you know, sometimes it could be kind of cute. It's just the wrong shade of pink. But we're going to try it on this doll anyway, and we'll see how well it slides up. Now I will put the link for where I bought them, if I can figure out how to get it off the app. There we go. Okay. Right. And again, this is nice because it's not strapless. Which, even though these straps are not the best, you don't really see the penguin except for on her butt. So it's not too bad. So these straps will hold up her dress. And then we've got this, which is like, I don't even know what's going on with these mesh skirt ones. I don't remember ordering these, but I could have. Either that or these are way off, and I feel like I have too many dresses left over. But that's okay. It's like we said. Like, I have 2 more dolls, and I feel like I have a lot of dresses left. So we have this one, which is like a parrot and flowers and shells. Like, I don't know what's going on with this dress, but it's kind of cute. It does have a little bit of orange in it, so I'll put this doll in there, which is one of our color reveals, our color reveal Kira. Again, I don't love this one. This is one that could benefit from a halter because it's not going to stay up well, I can already tell. But it's all right. And then its skirt also matches. I'm a little sad because I cover up the really good part of that print, which is those flowers in the front. But, oh, and see, she's already titties out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of do what we need to make it a little bit better. It's not bad. I do wish it was a solid. I don't remember ordering this one. But very well could have. Again, when I order things from AliExpress, I try to do it in bulk, so that way I can get the best value for my shipping and my wait time. But not always a possibility on some of these orders. You just never know. So the last doll that we have is this one, and she's very cute, but I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I did get the right amount, so I must have ordered all of these. So I think I'm actually going to get this one on her, because it's got just a little bit of that purple, but it's not overwhelmingly purple for her, which is nice. Nice and easy up on the torso. And then a nice neutral, well, not a neutral, a nice blue that pulls in the colors from the dress. And it's not a bad fit. And she is on, well, actually I rebodied her on camera, so you guys should know which one. Check out my color reveal video for this last one that I uploaded to get the info on her rebody, because I'm pretty sure she was a common made to move blue body, if I'm not mistaken. So we have 5 dresses left. So 2 that we already know how they're going to fit, because they're the same ones. This really pretty one with the flowers. And then this one that's pretty reminiscent of the vintage Barbie swimsuits, which is the first one that actually has Velcro on the body part. And it actually has leg holes. So that's why it has to have Velcro, because you can't put it all the way through, I don't think. But it's got this really pretty, like, basic polka dot pattern that I like. that's pretty much the same as this skirt, but with black and white instead of silver and pink. And we've got this one, which has got this really pretty florals, and then it's got kind of this lace bodysuit that looks a little short, honestly. But this one can go with all of our skirts, most likely. Like, this is not gonna like clash with anything, really. So let's decide which ones I like the least. So of the ones that I like the least, I'm pretty sure it's this girl. Our pink fishing net material with the little penguin on her butt. There's too much going on her. She's too pink for this. I think we're gonna swap her into the yellow because she has got yellow eyeliner on. And I think the yellow would look really cute on her. But also, I do want to show you guys how some of the other ones fit. But if I don't show you all of them, and I'm not really sure if the skirts are going to fit on curvy bodies. I didn't have any curvies that were rebodied recently, unfortunately. But at the end of this, I'll grab a curvy body and put one on to see. So I think the yellow, or we could do the black and white, but I think I want to save the black and white one for our Taylor Swift looking Barbie, because I want to get her out of that other one that she's in. So this one actually does have a bottom, as you can see. So interesting. I thought they'd all be the same, considering they're the same fabric, but that's not bad. It's a really thick bottom. Girl has a lot of room to breathe down there. And unfortunately, it does not look like it wants to fit correctly. I could try putting it over one shoulder, maybe? But it does not, like, it fits on there, but it's going to need something to hold it up all the time. I have a feeling. We're going to try to hide some of that ugliness with the skirt. There's too much going on this one, I think, that we need to work on. But it's very cute, kind of, until it starts to fall apart. But I like it. For 77 cents, it's not bad. It's not as good as the red one, I will say that. And I do need to do a little bit of accessorizing to make this a little bit better. I might add a ribbon right there to make it like a halter top, because it's really not that hard to just sew a ribbon on. And just give her like a black ribbon to make it a black halter top, just to kind of hold it up, because I know it's going to fall. But it's very cute. Again, this is not the final look for any of them, because they are all going to get accessorized and things like that. So after that, I think we want to take this one and put it on our lemon lime, I'm thinking, because I don't want to lean too heavily with the yellow like I thought I was going to. just because she's very cute. She's the only one that's got this type of top, but I feel like this type of top would actually look better with the black skirts that we have, like the black and red or the polka dot. So not bad, just a lot going on. So we're gonna try this one. This might be a little short also. This one might be one that needs a halter added on. It's not a ton of stretch, which does not bode well for the actual like staying up, but it's not bad. It looks a lot more floral when you stretch it out, which I was kind of expecting, but also not expecting at the same time. And then let me show you what our skirt looks like when it goes on. I've got to fix the top because the top came down a little bit when we had to stretch around. Okay, all done. Okay. This one is giving me a little fight on the Velcro because it doesn't want to stay on the top, and then it's catching too much other things on the bottom. So it's okay. I think I would rather put this over one of my black mini dresses that I bought, because this top is not staying up because it's getting caught on too many things. Like, this is not something I'd want to put Velcro over. This is an elastic skirt that I'd want to put over this. Like, let's see, what do I have in elastic skirts right now? Hold on. Let's see. So, like, I do have her original skirt that would actually look kind of cute with that, but we're not going to do that one. That's too boring. I think I have a tulle skirt in here somewhere. Like, I know I do, I just don't think I have one right now on in my little bag of currently needs to be sorted out. So for now, I think that one's actually going to be a pass. It's cute, but it's sliding down too much, as you can see. So it's going to need a halter added to hold it up, or just like it's got to be like scooched down and up, so that way it'll stay up over there, and maybe just a little bit of double-sided tape to hold it up. But I don't love having to tape doll clothes on, so I think this bodysuit may be a pass. But we could always just swap out one of our others that we've got, like the white one with the really big floral skirt, the really big like brown and whatchamacallit, brown and black one. No, brown and beige. Brown and beige. And now this stupid thing isn't coming off. It is stuck right on her hip joint. There we go. Now it's off. Okay, so I like the idea of this bodysuit. I may try putting it on this side next time instead of this one, because there are different patterns on each side, but not that one for now. But I think I'm actually going to put that skirt on this girly with the blue, just because I think it's a little cuter. Bum bum, right here. See? And that works, which is the nice thing that all of these are pretty interchangeable. That Velcro is bad though. Like I need to shave it or something because it does not want to hold. So this skirt's actually a toss at this point. Well, not a toss, but an add-in to the pile, and I'll just replace the Velcro. Because even without pressure, it's not sticking. So there's something wrong with this right here, so I need to replace that. But replacing Velcro's not very hard. But again, I don't love this big old skirt. So while I've got her down, what do we think? Yeah, we'll just leave her in that for now. Because I think we're gonna pop some things around here in a bit. Okay, so this girl, I don't know what she's gonna wear. I don't love anything that I have left for her because she is so hard to kind of match, but I don't know, I might just put her in the black and white. I was gonna save that for our Taylor Swifty one, but we're gonna see. Now this looks actually almost a little too big for her, but we're gonna see. She's on a regular body. It's not an original Barbie, like made to move body. So maybe it'll look cuter when it's on, but based on the evidence right now, it's not gonna look super cute on her. So it is giving like old-timey bathing costume. And the legs are not individual, so they're supposed to be like up here and just supposed to be like a square cut bottom, which isn't horrible. And then we pop her little skirt on. I'm a huge fan of mixing polka dots and stripes, but still very cute. I've got to go over 2 layers of Velcro on this outfit, but it's very cute. The top does stay up, which is good. So this is another option to put these kind of straps on, but they're a little more advanced because you have to sew in 4 spots instead of just 1 for a halter. And you got to use 2 separate pieces of ribbon. So, very cute. It is a little color pop, a little mod. Now, this one, which is our red flower, we're actually going to put on our Lavinia doll. And she has got a 1-shoulder halter, or not really a 1-shoulder halter, but a 1-shoulder bodysuit again. So I don't know why I love putting Lavinia in 1-shoulder outfits. That's just the way it goes, because I don't love this skirt. In fact, I don't remember it looking like that online. It may have, and I may have just ordered all the things because I was here and they were there, but it's okay. Now this was the first one that we put on. She was pretty tight getting up there. This is not one I would attempt to put on a curvy doll because the seams are already stretching for the original body. But I also don't love this bodysuit in general because it's kind of ugly in my opinion. I don't love big patterns like this, but that's okay. Alright, we're almost there. Woo. There we go. It's like taking off Spanx. These things really love to get caught in that joint right there at the groin, which is fine, you know, I mean, that's where they are. But it came off just fine, didn't tear. So it's not a horrible dress. Just not the dress of our dreams. We're gonna get there, don't worry. I'm gonna put the red leotard on her for you guys. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how one strap is gonna work on these, but we'll see. It looks pretty cute, actually. It's got just a little bit of that seam that's poking up, but it's very cute. I love this freaking tulle that's embroidered. Now, whether or not it looks good as a skirt, we shall see. So, I think that looks really cute. I think it's one of our best ones, if not the best. Like, that looks good. Now, our last one that we have is the blue polka dot, which I don't know if this has... Oh, this has a same type as the yellow, unfortunately. Oh, no. No, this is closed on both ends. So this is supposed to be a halter, I guess. Huh. Don't know how that's going to fit. But we'll see. So, let's see. I don't know if it's going to be a better match for her or if I should lean away from it and then put her in the gold and the dark blue. I don't know. The blue hair one might not make it into my collection because she's just another Millie, another open mouth Millie, so I'm going to go with the Carnival one. She's very cute. Like, I like this one. It's just, I'm not in love with it the way I thought I would be when I saw this pattern online. I was hoping the stars were going to be smaller, but they're not. But this is one of the best little like swimsuits. Not the best, but I think it's one of the best. But we're going to see how this little halter top one looks. So, I have no idea how this is going to fit because it is kind of bizarrely assembled. But that actually does look really cute. So I might try that the other way on the yellow one and try to do it like this, because it's got an open back now, which is really cute. So again, this is one that would look pretty good on its own. But I don't know. We'll see. So we don't have to worry about that one falling down at least, which is nice. It's always nice to not have to worry about them falling down. It's just one of those things that you look at and you go, do I love it? Not sure. Because again, it's one that the Velcro is not really sticking to real well. So I might need to actually just take some elastic and close these up instead of the Velcro. But it's pretty cute that way. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty friggin' cute. Again, you kind of have to throw the tulle around to not get super see-through, but it's not bad. So let me show you guys what these look like a little bit better. So I think our clear winner is this one. Like, Lavinia's got the best dress on, I think. She's got the best dress and one of the better bodysuits. A close second, I think, is our blue polka dot, followed by our pink and white. She's actually on a petite body, so she's the only one of these that's on a different body type. And then our classic inspired one is not bad, but I may actually swap this skirt with something else, because I have a couple of skirts that I think would look pretty nice with it, or just leave it on its own. Now this girl got the best bodysuit. She got the halter that you tie. It's white. Is very cute. I don't know if she's actually going to make it into my collection though, because there's just too much else that's going on. This girl, I don't love her bodysuit because it doesn't really stay up, but I do love that it matches her hair. So I don't know, I'm on the fence about changing this one into something else. And then our girl over here with the orange hair, there's a lot going on with her. She's got like flowers and seashells. Like, hers feels a little bit more like bathroom wallpaper design than a dress design. I could swap out her bodysuit for like this one, and I think it would make it look a little cuter, but I need to add a halter to this one to get it to stay up. Theoretically, I could add that one. It wouldn't look horrible, but it wouldn't look great. But it's not bad. That would be a little too much for her orangeness. Or I could put her in this one, which isn't bad, and I think that would look okay with her. The only problem is I'd have to take this and like make sure that it actually looks cute. Now, I have 4 skirts that I could reuse across anything else. They're not bad. I just don't love them because they're super patterned. I don't think I would use this bodysuit. There's too much going on. It's too like bulky of a material. Like, this is straight up like scuba material almost, it feels like. And these dresses have way too much going on. Like, these dresses should have, this fabric is so thick, it should have been used sparingly. And it was not. It is a huge amount of fabric. So, I don't know which one I want to put on our girl, but maybe I'll put this one on there for her, maybe? It's just white. Yeah. I don't hate this one. I don't hate the one I had her in. It's just, it's too big. It's so thick. And her hair is already really big. So she might get a complete recut in style if I do add her to my collection. But she might just be one that let's go on with the wind. I don't know. We'll see. But it's not bad. It's just there's a lot going on with her hair. So, I mean, they all look really cute, but you know, we have some clear winners and losers, being, you know, self-evident, I really think. But very fun. I could pretty easily chop these skirts to be different lengths. You know, like if I wanted to make this one a shorter skirt, I could do it. You just need to hit it with like a little roller cutter. But, you know, it's not bad for like $2.20 each. Even though, you know, I've got like 4 that I probably wouldn't use. This one I like, but I just don't have any girls that I think would look especially good in it because the Velcro needs to be repaired. And again, a couple of these bodysuits are great. Like this yellow one is perfect, it works. I just don't love the options that I have to go with it. Like I could probably put the yellow with this one and it wouldn't look too off. Which is the nice thing about these, they are mix and match, which is why I got all of them. So if you guys have questions on these, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, and as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye y'all, be good.